America stands for freedom, and that's the way it should be.
Rodeo goes back many, many years with the tribes. It's a great spectator sport, and it's probably the toughest sport on turf, they say. Bull riding, bareback riding, calf roping, team roping, and barrel racing, and steer wrestling. If you go out west, or you go out, into Oklahoma and that area, and you talk about rodeo as a sport, it's the #1 sport out there, and especially among the Native American Indian. Depends on who you talk to about rodeo. If you talk to me about rodeo, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. It's always been a big part of my life. If you're from probably a place like New York or maybe from the city, you wouldn't say that as a sport, rodeo, but you talk to somebody with the outside lifestyle of being around cattle or being anywhere, and you talk about rodeo. Cattle, horses, big part of the Seminole history, Seminole culture. A lot of people don't realize that horses and cattle have always played a major part in our culture. You go back to the early years of Florida and its history. I'm talking back in the 1700s, 1600s. The Spanish came to our shores. Well, they brought their cattle, the Corriente cattle. They brought the great little Spanish horses that are part of Seminole culture today. Probably a good 40 or 50 tribal members that will be involved with our Eastern Indian Rodeo, as well as some members from other tribes that come down and compete in our rodeo. It's also something that brings us back together as a rodeo family, and people that want to come, we have a good time here. And talking about rodeo, it's a big sport.